You have a girlfriend, Jane, right? This is for the viewers. Or I want y'all to imagine yourselves in this position, right? Guys, ladies. So Jane, you have a girlfriend, right? Now you at work, your girlfriend is at home. Cool. Another guy comes to your house and cooks your girlfriend, right? For perspective, he has sex with Jaden's girlfriend, right? Now, it's in the morning, sharp, they have 2-3 rounds sharp. The guy goes, you come from work, Jaden, and then now you cooking your girlfriend, you having sex with your girlfriend. Do you feel, not necessarily like when you're inside, but like mentally, physically, would you as a guy feel that your girlfriend had just sex this morning with someone else? Like, do you feel, once again, it's not necessarily about the actual deed itself, but like mentally, like, would you pick up signs? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, would you feel that, hey man, something is not right here?
I feel like
it was someone cooked this morning.
Yo, that's deep, that's strong also. Yes, I feel like it would be somewhere, maybe they're in a vagina there, maybe they even in a mental, in a physical, in an emotion. I don't even, maybe she might say the guy's name or something. I don't know. I feel like,
okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Raw and Uncensored podcast. Once again, we've been gone for like, Jaden, how long has it been?
forever!
Yeah, we've been gone for like long. But we're back and the start of new beginnings. I know we pumped out here. I'm your host, Mr. Marks himself. Once again, we have a special guest. Well, she's part of the co-hosting. She's been here before. This is Miss Shanleigh over here, guys.
Hello, guys. Hi.
100%. And then we have your one and only, the hostess with the mostest, the Jaden mating himself. Let's give a round of applause. Yeah, the check team. This is something like our cameraman. This is something like our co-host as well. And
sound like the
something like the KFC.
KFC, like a food, something like a man.
100%. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you. So yeah, guys, like we're back. We're gonna get into most of the details. We're bringing some educational content, and we have to spice it up a little bit with some sexual content. But we leave that for the last part. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Shanleigh, how are you doing, ma'am?
Guys, I'm great. I can't complain. How are you doing?
It's been a minute, but I'm okay. I'm pumped, man. I'm happy.
Yeah, I have had some character development.
Talk about character development.
Can
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I must be, man. Talk about character development, Miss Miller. Maybe not recently, but a few months ago, you've been in a relationship.
Yeah.
Very public one.
Very serious one.
Okay. And then, what happened?
I can't know. You guys, I'm so happy this is coming up. Yeah, nigga lied to me about his age.
Yo.
His name is Ludwin. Chotia.
Evan.
Ne. He lied to me about his age. He said he's 19, turning 20. Come to find out this man is 15, bro. Then you need to choose subjects, my dog. Creative arts are good.
So you saying that's youngster cool?
Wait.
Creative arts, mafia.
How did she get pump faked by a guy at 15?
Mafia! You're supposed to be smarter than
guys, he looks older. But you seen him, does he look 15?
I didn't get
He
it.
doesn't look 15.
Get us bad. 15.
He doesn't look 15.
So he cooked you?
He didn't cook me, fucking fry me.
Oh, it's bad. Okay, so
Why cooking what sense? The sex cook or the like a rasp?
made you dumb, he rasped you.
Yeah, it already blamed me.
So how long have you been together?
We were together 6 months.
Okay, that's not
It's
bad.
not long.
But it's also not bad. And you were in love.
6 months and you don't know someone's 15.
That's what I don't understand. Didn't you check his ID or something?
Guys, it's like half a year.
Like I took his word for it, to be honest.
Let's generalize this quickly.
I found out on his birthday. Let me just say it like that.
To say that you are now 16.
Mm-hmm.
15, turning 16.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Undisclosed.
I...
I'm joking. I'm not really like worried about my age because like everyone knows that I'm 18. I'm 18.
Okay, you're an adult now.
I'm an adult.
If you've been exploring the world,
The adult world.
Okay, not necessarily sexually, but like clubbing, grooving,
Yeah,
alcohol,
yes.
weed.
Yes.
Okay, cigarettes.
No.
Okay.
But do I smell like this?
No.
You
This
were
is
gonna
just,
tell me if I didn't.
I think so.
Okay, thank you.
Just
making sure.
Hookah.
Hookah never.
For real, you don't really like
Except
it.
for after the show though.
Okay, 100%.
Why did I do that?
You're cooking. Anyway, let's get to the topics there. Just have a few topics. The first one, I raised this question earlier, which I said I'm gonna raise it in the pod now. Before we go into the deep things, of course, let's talk about some educational content.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there was a question raised which says, guys, that if whether it be a high school or whether it be a primary school, right? If the name has word school behind it, so it can be Florida word school, it can be whatever the case may be, right? Even if it's a black name or African name, but the school it's in Afrikaans, it's word school. Does that automatically mean that it's an Afrikaans school? Or can it be an English school but just has word school or large school behind it? What do you think?
What do I think? Honestly, like, because of apartheid and stuff like that was white dominated, you understand what I'm saying? So, like, obviously they would cater to, like, the white people.
Okay.
But now things are, like, how it is now. It's not, like, really
it's not
racism
apartheid anymore.
and
Yeah.
stuff. So now, obviously, like, I don't think that they teach in Afrikaans at, like, word schools anymore. Unless it's, like, really, like, white dominated.
Okay.
But if it's black dominated,
Not necessarily. Jaden, what do you think?
Nee, bruh. If it's called the word school, then it's obviously must not Afrikaans. Because if it's English, it would be high school.
High school, or secondary school.
Yeah. But if it's both, it would be like high school, word school. I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know, because
Yeah.
I went to English and Afrikaans primary school. It was called Gustav Preller. Last school, Gustav Preller. That's all I remember. I don't know if it's like
Afrikaans or English or what?
now it's just English. But it used to be Afrikaans and English, you know. So I don't even remember, but I don't even know like what it was called in English. Like primary school Gustav Preller, yeah, it was called
Something
primary
like
school
that,
Gustav Preller, yeah. But now, I don't know. Now it's just English. So I feel like if it's English and Afrikaans, it would have both the names. But if it's just called word school, it's just Afrikaans. Yeah.
And for us getting to also speak about schools in general as well as like youngsters that attend these schools, right? A lot of the new generation, right, which is now your Gen Zs, your Gen Alphas, right, your 2000s and so forth, right, has been saying that parents don't necessarily understand how it feels like to be a youngster in this day and age, right? Now, parents would say, you as a youngster don't understand what we used to grow up back then with, because a lot of parents, my mom included, would say, yeah, her mom or her dad would hit her if she was late out, maybe after 7, you know, because they used to have like a shorter curfew, right? But at the same time, the generation of today, there's so much bad influence. One wrong move, you're doing drugs, you're addicted. Or one wrong move, you're addicted to gambling. One wrong move, you're addicted to pornography. One wrong move, you're a gangster, right? So do you think, and this is not a competition, I'm not asking this question to compare generations or anything, right? But this is just for a logic perspective. Do you think it's hard growing up now as a youngster to what it was back then? Or based on our parents' logic, do you think it was hard growing up back then for them than what it is growing up now?
Okay, who's gonna go first? Are you gonna go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'll say that's a deep question, by the way.
And I think, once again, before we proceed, we obviously need to get an elder's perspective as well. So whoever can, like, is an elder coming across this video or this.
Actually, elder.
No, chief, no. See now, she is cooking.
You are the oldest one.
You are
But I'm not an elder.
yeah.
I'm Gen Z. I'm still like I'm a 2000 boy also.
That's crazy.
Exactly. Anyway, so yeah,
Dude, I'll definitely say it's harder now. You know why? Because back then things were it's a lot, bro. Back then things weren't as expensive as it is now.
Okay.
Right? I also feel like global problems around the world, like rape, killing, discrimination, was bad. Even though racism was like bad back in the day, you know, apartheid, that was bad, you know. But I feel like even though things got better in terms of race, I feel like the world in general got worse since then.
I hear you. I hear you.
Murders, killing, there's mental illnesses, problems, depression, anxiety, it increased way more ever since back then. There's viruses, COVID-19 was a global, it was bad, bro. It was a global impact,
I think
bro.
just to I hear you.
Yeah, no. That was bad back in it was bad back in 2020, bro.
I think and this is not sorry to cut you off there. But I think you're cooking there, and I think based on, maybe to summarize, and I'm gonna let you go, right? But just to summarize what my thoughts are as well. I think back then, in terms of how our parents grew up, right? I'm gonna be honest. I think when we hear the stories and so forth, it was more stricter for them.
Yes.
Because their parents was like crazy,
Yes. Yes.
I think we have it more easier in terms of strictness.
Yes.
However, based on how hard life is for a youngster,
Definitely.
I would say it's more difficult now than back then. But like, I think I would agree with a parent. When a parent would say we have it easy, I agree. We do have it easy. Like, even if you look at your schools, I mean, percentages has dropped as well for us in order for us to pass. I know it was 50% for English back then and stuff. Now it's 40% for English. If I'm
30. Not even.
Now
40.
40.
I think it's 30 for Afrikaans.
For English.
No.
Okay, it depends on what your home language
Maths
is.
is 30.
Yeah.
Yes.
English is
40. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, you make. What do you think about?
Wait, sorry. I also want to. Sorry.
Oh yes,
sorry.
of course.
I want to add to Kiana's point as well. Also, inflation, bro.
Ooh.
Things are so expensive now.
Economically,
But it's true. Now it's my turn to be an adult. Now all of a sudden things are more expensive now.
Diapers,
Come on,
nappies, milk. By the time I make a child,
It's
I'm
over.
gonna.
Okay,
It's
but
bad.
because
I
of
can't do
that,
that. I can't have a child.
remember, like, now, obviously, unemployment is also high, so crime is also high.
Yes.
Because now the standard of living is so expensive. So I get where you're coming from with, like, the economic point of view on it. I'd like to also just, like, touch up on Kiana's point, where you was, like, speaking about, like, the discipline, right? So obviously there was discipline back then, so you wouldn't just go to some auntie's house and steal stuff there because you know that auntie can move you and what. So like, now that there's no discipline, there's no respect. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a good one. Even for parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, Mafia, back then, when you see an auntie in the street walking with so much plastics, and maybe we playing soccer in the street, one of the guys or two of the guys must go and yell at auntie to house. You understand? Now, I will leave an auntie.
You don't see it like that.
You understand what I'm saying? And look, you don't have to yell her, but
the right
thing to do is to yell
Yeah.
the lady, Mafia. Like,
True.
it's as simple as that. you
True.
see.
Yeah, and because of that lack of respect, like rape cases have gone up, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I didn't rape an old lady. You know what I mean? So, like he's saying, back then people used to help each other. Like, you know what I mean? Now we just want to all just see each other like fail in life and fall. So there's like the lack of respect. So we definitely do have it harder than when they were growing up and whatnot. Because we don't have the morals, the basic morals and values instilled in us as a generation, which is very sad.
I hear you.
And not to make it public or anything, but yeah, we are getting closer to the end time. So naturally things are gonna get a bit harder for us, eh?
Yeah.
It's tough out here now, dog. You know, you have to.
Tough.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to make things spiritual, you know.
Bruh, and while we're moving on, I have this other question, and it's about friendships, right? I know there's something like that they call a girl code, right?
Yeah.
Where you can't date your friend's ex. Right?
Mm.
Do you think that rule should be scrapped? Because what if now this girl is feeling this guy and she knows, you maybe know it's your friend's ex, you know, but like you feeling him is your type, you met him late, you met him when they were already done, you met him when they broke up already, right? So now you're feeling this guy, you know he's your friend's ex, but like he's your type and he's his type. Like, do you think that rule should be scrapped or should it stay?
We spoke about this in the last podcast, right?
I don't think we did.
No, we did.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Me and my best friends are best friends today because of the same guy.
Oh, okay.
Yes. We spoke about this. So we best friends today because of the same guy. If it wasn't for that guy, we weren't gonna be where we are.
So who's your best friend now also? No?
There's Nay.
Okay, not Casey. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, Jared?
Yes. Well, Casey and I were friends.
Okay.
We getting there again,
Okay.
slowly but surely. Why would you bring it? I didn't have does this bra like.
Yeah, remember Casey was chilling with us
Yes.
at the last event that we had there. Ne?
Was it London's birthday, no?
London's birthday.
Yes, yes, I remember. I remember. Yes, I remember.
So in some aspects, they were friends before. And
Okay,
They
yes.
broke up and now they're friends again.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay, 100%. Jaden, what do you think about the question?
Yo, but I'm being honest with you. I think that first of all, yo. Okay, I feel like if that is the case, right? If you guys, if he's your type, if she's your type, I feel like
You think you should just go for it?
Nah, I feel like dude, like how can I say? If it really was your person,
Yeah.
then that person would have found you instead of going for the other guy. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but what if now,
That makes
I
sense.
hear you, but now, what if you found each other afterwards? I think,
Exactly.
now what now?
That does make sense though.
After a while, or after like after
May
a breakup?
obviously a while. Let's say it's months later,
Not
month,
immediately.
Not
Like you.
immediately. Let's say it's even next year. Now this guy you see him is now glowed up now. Shelly see now
Okay,
he's
yeah.
like someone now.
Yeah,
You have a glow now.
who might just say who you must fall in love with? You know?
But then I'm saying that has nothing to do with us. Remember, that's the girl code. So
Yes,
I'm
yes.
asking you, do you think that girl code should be scrapped?
Scrapped, yeah.
It
I
shouldn't.
I think it should be scrapped because at the end of the day, I can't control your emotions and your feelings. If you're feeling something with this person, then you're feeling something. If there's something that can be made out of that, then it's made for you.
Guys,
It's
no.
made for you.
No.
Okay, you think there's more fish in the ocean?
Huh?
You think there's more fish in
No,
the
I
ocean?
mean, if you, it's like
That's true.
something like, okay, listen, like, same as now, you see this person, okay, now, would you go for your brother's?
Nah, I agree with that. It mustn't be scrapped. It mustn't be scrapped. I agree with you.
You see what?
It mustn't be scrapped. It mustn't be
You
scrapped.
see this person as the same thing, like, most of the time, like, girl code or like bro code, like, you take that person as your family, understand?
Yeah.
Like, most of the time, it's someone that you grew up with or they brought you to a place where you want to be in life. So you see that person as an important part of your life.
Yeah.
Knowing that maybe that person that they were dating was like traumatized and shit like that, you know, they night.
Hey.
Sorry guys.
Hey.
Or they
I also feel like that person wouldn't be the one for you. You know what I mean? I feel like that person wouldn't
You
be the
wouldn't
one
be the
for
one
you.
for you, or
You'll
she
find
wouldn't
someone
be the one
better.
for you.
You'll definitely find someone better.
Exactly.
Because why is your person taking your friend You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
That's not your person then.
It's not your person.
That's not your person. Your person will be someone better than, or someone unknown. You know what I mean?
Like, would you go for Isaac's ex?
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Exactly. Would you go for your friend's ex?
Chief, finish now.
You would find someone better. I honestly feel like, and I know this also, you'd find someone better. You wouldn't have to date your friend's ex or your brother's ex or whatever. I feel like the universe will send you someone way better, someone new.
Something like a fate.
Something like a fate.
Yeah, fate. You know,
That
A
was
fate. Yeah, something like a fate, you know, a destiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Guys, question. Once again, I said that I'm gonna ask this question on the pod earlier on when we spoke, right? So, okay.
Honestly speaking,
It's a deep one, eh?
it's a
Deep one.
If I'm being honest with you, I feel like you wouldn't.
You would.
How? I don't think you would. I don't think you would.
Because remember, there's hours apart.
Unless that
It's
guy-
not like after, right
No,
after.
right after, no, it wouldn't be right after because obviously she would have time now to wash.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be a thing of smell, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But there would be a slip. There would always be a slip up, you know what I mean?
I-
She'd say something that day that she doesn't always say, or there would be a glow on her face, and you know that glow because you know the glow.
A glow.
So-
That's deep.
You know what I mean? Like you would know if you love someone and you're like spiritually connected to that person,
Okay.
or like your souls are.
But let's not make it spiritual. How would you know then?
No, but sex is a spiritual thing. So
Yeah,
soul,
but-
soul ties.
Yeah,
know
true.
you.
But people do it.
But now,
Their
listen,
own
sometimes
good
you just don't get it spiritually. So how
Something
else? Is there
Yeah.
another way?
Guys, there would be a way.
If she enjoyed it, né? If she really enjoyed it, I feel like you might speculate, but you wouldn't know for sure. You'd speculate in your mind, but you won't be able to prove it. You wouldn't have proof. Like
Is sex more pleasurable for women or for men?
I think for men,
I mean,
Okay.
definitely for men, definitely for men. But back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if she enjoyed it, I definitely think that you might speculate it but without proof. If she didn't, I think you wouldn't have a clue.
so
You wouldn't have a
back
clue.
is my ear on camera.
Shanleigh,
No.
what a question is there?
Okay, yeah, now it shows now looking a bit red, yeah.
Clock you.
Looking a bit red.
Just wanted to know.
100%. And then tell me, ne? We still young and stuff, might have not experimented a lot, right, in terms of the sexual world and stuff. But would you say that sexual toys experiences a lot as well, or sexual toys also gives more experience to pleasure? I don't know. What would you say?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think? You don't necessarily have to like give on your experience because maybe you don't have, but like, what do you think?
Oh, I think that, yeah, I think that foreplay is important and getting to know that person is important before actually inserting or penetrating. And yeah, I think like it would build obviously tension.
Yeah. I hear you. Jaden?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
are you saying like, do you think the toys will make the pleasure more?
Yes, exactly.
You'll
That's
make it more
more
pleasurable,
enjoyable.
like, more enjoyable.
Yes, like, or
Okay.
does it also play a good part? Shani mentioned a big point when it comes to foreplay. Guy can use also, on his woman sex toys for foreplay. So that does it like come in handy? There's another way to put it.
Yeah, I feel like for a woman, maybe. Yeah, I don't know where you're gonna. I don't know where you're gonna use it. Honestly speaking, because if you penetrating it now there in the vagina, where you gonna use the toy in a bottle in a mouth? Where you gonna use it?
Okay.
I feel like unless you type of guy that likes in. I don't know. I feel like it's
Yeah,
like a
for guys,
yes.
though.
And why would you do that though? Unless if you're not queer.
Unless you feel not what?
Queer.
What the hell is it?
If you're gay, if you like men and women or just women
is
or men,
Is
yeah.
that called queer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
I didn't know that.
yeah.
No, man.
What you think?
I think that can answer now.
Because now
Yeah,
if a girl has a toy, if a girl has a toy, what's the point of view?
The boy and the girl can have a toy together.
How are you gonna use the toy? You have a girl right there. You have a girl right there. How would you use a toy? It's a girl.
No. I hear you, Jaden, but like remember,
Yeah.
like Shanleigh said, foreplay, right?
Yes.
So now remember, before you want to insert anything into this,
Oh, you play with her.
you want to play. You want to make sure that she's wet by the time that you engaging. She's already hungry for you, right? So I think in that perspective, would you think then sexual toys comes in handy? Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you vibrate that can be
Sure. Yeah.
What
Sure.
other toys are there?
I don't know.
I feel like if you do that to your woman,
I don't know.
I feel like if you do that to your woman, she wouldn't enjoy your experience. I feel like she'll enjoy the vibrator more. Because it vibrates and you don't vibrate.
You know what? I was gonna. No. I was gonna make a point on this.
Not like
I was gonna make a point on this. I was gonna make a point on this.
Yeah.
It can make men feel very insecure.
yes, it will
And
make
it's
you feel
very
insecure.
sad, because like, why
Yes.
are you feeling insecure? Because remember, women take longer than men to like come to finish. You understand what I'm saying? So you stimulating her more can lead to a chance of you being in sync and coming.
Nah, I hear that.
you-
I would feel offended, bro.
You're cooking.
I would feel offended if my wife enjoys
You will or
the-
you won't?
I will.
No, but the thing is, that's an object now, Big Mafia now. It's
But the
not
thing is, she's
someone else.
enjoying it more than me. I'm the only one supposed to pleasure you like that. And a woman will obviously, bruh, a woman will obviously feel more pleasure from a toy, bro.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Obviously.
Let me ask you this thing, right? Masturbation. Woman, it's normal. Is it okay for a woman to masturbate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, whoa. What do you mean okay? What do you mean okay?
It's normal.
No,
Like, it's
like, it doesn't
it's
take away
fine.
from
Oh,
like-
extreme to what.
Now,
it's like everyone does it.
now, this is my point.
It-
If you saying you would
it's like
feel,
it's like
but now listen to this.
Oh.
If you saying you feel jealous or some type of way that your woman is getting pleasure, sometimes she just does it when she's alone to masturbate and she feels good, bruh. When you're not there, so I don't think it's a thing of if she gets too much pleasure from it or maybe more pleasure. Okay, maybe if it's more pleasure than you, it's something different. That's when you can argue
But
that.
there's different pressure points though. You can't really just say that. The pressure point that the male gives the woman while inserting is not the same pressure point that is triggered when she is using a vibrator.
I hear you. Okay, 100%.
Okay, come.
What needs to
Okay.
happen? Would you like to come into the video?
sure, yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
make yourself your.
Cool. Yeah.
Are you switching? Are you gonna? Okay.
Okay.
100%.
I don't know where it is, but
Yeah, we're gonna end now. No, we're gonna end now. We have about 3 to 5 minutes left. So we're gonna end now.
okay.
So yeah,
what's up, man? Good. Yes, sir.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, like we were just basically then just recapping on how to Shanleigh mentioned stimulate. There's different type of stimulators when a woman receives sexual pleasure from a man, whereas compared to when she receives sexual pleasure from a toy, sex toy, right? Now, going deeper into that space, and I asked this on one of the previous episodes, I'm just gonna go again. Body count. If we speak about body count in general, would you say that it's a thing to be aware of? Like if a woman will come to you now and say my body count is 20, would you say nah, I'll still fuck with you, or you'd be like 20 man, you know? And it can go the same for a woman to a man. If a guy says to a woman and he's being honest to a woman like my body count is 20, 30, would a woman say it's fine man, don't worry, I still like you for you? Or should a woman be like damn, that's a red flag? You know, what do you think about that concept?
I feel like it really depends on the person. Me personally, if your body count is 20 and above, I'm not messing with you at all.
It's dangerous.
But I know for a fact there are people out there that are freaky as hell. I know those guys, bro. They are out there and they don't mind. Okay, let me not say that. Let me not be that guy. I feel like there are people out there that would give that person a second chance.
Okay.
If they have like a 20 plus
Good at saying that, yeah.
Oh.
I hear you.
body count, I feel like there are people they will see the better in them. Yo, you will not see me doing that. I'm sorry. I will learn to. God forbid. God forbid. Now my future life has a 20+ body count. But there definitely there are people out there that will give that person a second chance.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's very rare. It's rare. You would not find it so easily.
Shanleigh, what do you think about the body count? Do you think it should be well noted? If it's high, it should be a red flag from there, or it shouldn't matter because it's the person's past?
My opinion on that, I don't judge anybody, you understand?
Yes,
I don't have no place to judge nobody.
Absolutely.
So, depending on your heart and how you influence...
That was a PR answer, but anyway, yeah.
Depending on your heart and how you influence or impact my life, that would evaluate if I should keep you there or not. And also people have a past, you know what I mean? People can change, you can but as long as you're not... Never mind.
HIV positive.
Yeah, and if you are, make that known to your partner, you know what I
from
mean?
the get-go.
But I also feel like if that is the case, right, which is possible, I hope it's not, but it's possible, at least that person must be they must be celibate. Away from sexual intercourse for at least years, man.
What is the HIV positive?
No, after the 20 body count. After that, now you need to be set. By the time I meet you and date you as a female,
you're virgin.
At least
you must say last time I had sex was at least 5 years ago, 4 years, 3 years ago.
Damn.
2 years ago.
But men are also ran through though.
Yeah, but you see, and this is also another thing. Once again, this is the concept, right? Men say it shouldn't matter what the man's body count is. Right? But then men against it, and myself included, I include myself in that, man. It matters a lot what the woman's body count is. Yes, to get what I'm trying to say. Not to say it shouldn't matter what the guy's body count, not to say that. We should also be aware about who we have intercourse with and how many women we have intercourse with. However, it's not as bad as a woman's body count. So a 10 body counts for a guy is not as bad as a woman having 10 body counts. That's bad. So that's the concept.
You'll get cancelled, yo. What's the box? You're gonna get cancelled in those comments,
I don't know.
Yeah, we couldn't, but that's the I'm saying that's the concept.
That's the concept.
We're not saying that's how we
it is the concept and it's very wrong, you know what I mean? It's very, very wrong because what do you mean 10 body counts as a man? Who do you think you are?
And some say now it makes us look more masculine or more dominating, but then at the end of the day it shouldn't be like that.
What if you've been married 10 times though?
Chief. No.
It's possible.
No,
good
10
point.
times.
Good
no.
point.
I know someone who's been
10 times.
married. I know someone who's been married 5 times.
No, Chief.
5, 9, 8, 9 times actually. I know someone.
Are you playing with your light, dog?
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Mr. Marks himself. We'll be back for another video next week. Catch us every week. Now we're gonna be recording, or will it be every second week? Probably we'll give you the notice, or we'll put a poll up and you will decide. But thank you to the co-host, Mr. Jaden himself, and our other co-host over there, Shanleigh.
Yeah.
So everyone, we out and we love you.
Bye, guys.